Hello and a very warm welcome to Manscape, the first ever men's magazine program dedicated to you, the man about town. A lifestyle show will take a look at men's grooming, health, fitness, fashion, cars, gadgets and an awful lot more. Keep it here on Manscape.
I'm here to see Dr. David Amron, who specialises in facial contouring and liposuction. Not that I need liposuction, of course, but I want to try and get rid of some of those bags under the eyes. So let's go inside and meet him. So I have to say I'm a little bit nervous and apprehensive. I've never had this done before, so
I think it's a little strange to not be a little bit anxious.
I'm here to try and see if we can fix maybe the bags under the eyes, maybe some lines, obvious signs of aging.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay.
Chin down just a little bit.
So tell me, you specialise in liposuction as well. Do a lot of guys get a lot of liposuction?
1/3 of patients I do nowadays are men.
Really?
I do a lot more men. You know, years ago, I've been doing this about 15 years, it was about 20% men, and now it's about 1/3 men, so a lot more men I'm doing.
How long does it take?
Most of my procedures are actually under 1 hour of time.
Okay. And bruising?
You come in, usually pretty minimal. Most patients that the next week after have very little bruising the way I approach this.
Is it painful?
Not really. I mean, the first 20 minutes is putting numbing fluid under the skin into the fat. You feel a little pinching, and the liposuction itself kind of feels like a lousy massage. Primarily, liposuction is a balancing and reproportioning procedure. So I do people who are overweight, I do people who are underweight sometimes, or normal weight. To me, it's about where they're genetically disproportionate.
And how expensive is it, though, to do liposuction?
You know, my procedures that are 30 or 45 minutes are generally around $3,000. If they're an hour and a half or 2 hour procedures, I'm doing, you know, the neck, the chest, the full abdomen and flanks. It's about a 2 hour procedure.
Wow.
That's about $6,000. My job is to remove the fat and get a beautiful, even, natural result. Their job is to tone up the flab, the looseness. So it's kind of a two-part thing going on. I think you're a you know, really good-looking guy. You got great eyes. You know, your skin's nice. Big smile. Go ahead and frown. Go ahead and scowl. Okay, raise your eyebrows up all the way. Okay, relax. Number one is you're getting a little bit of frown line over here and a little bit of squint lines around your eyes.
Yeah.
And you know they look charming at this point, but they tend to get a little bit more set into your skin. So things like Botox or Dysport, a couple things we use to relax those expression lines is going to settle those down. It's actually going to be preventative in terms of those lines getting set in your skin. I would contour this area over here and just get this to lift up and support this area with filling so that that dark trough is not showing up. I'd give a little more structure and contour to your cheek because your face is narrow and lean, even more so on this side. And then a little bit of smile lines around here. And I would recontour that area. I like to use the word contouring instead of filling because you think of like filling looking unnatural and too plump. The goal is that you look your best but always look natural.
When should guys stop?
And I tell them you never want to ever look done. You always at most maybe want to be at the point of does she or doesn't she, but you never want to be she definitely does. Why don't I see you back in whenever it works out for you, maybe a week or two,
Okay.
when you don't mind maybe having a little bit of bruising for a few days,
Okay.
and we'll take care of it then. We'll get you numbing with the cream for about 10-15 minutes. The procedure itself will take only about 5 or 10 minutes to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then I should see improvements in the next, 3-4 days?
You're going to see improvement basically right away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. I'll be back
Right
to
on.
have my procedure.
Great. Stephanie will take care of you.
In about a week's time, I'm going to come back and get these lines sorted out, laugh lines, and let's see what we can put in there. And hopefully I should look a little bit prettier, a little bit fuller as well. So I'll see you back then.